for looking at 1,120, I'd just like to remind you that drinking water is optional if you're a man. Water's not necessary if you're freaking rich.
Good morning, and I just realized I'm wearing my headphones backwards when I tried to pause the music there. I am about to pop up above ground. Palais, there's an actual name for this. I didn't realize this. The museum has a name. I always knew it as the National Asian Arts Museum, but according to this sign right here, it does have a name. It is Musee Guimet. So we're about to pop out to the Musee Guimet and check it out. Today, I figured I'd do the magical trifecta, which is basically the Asian Arts Museum, Fashion Museum, the Modern Arts Museum are right across the street from each other. Musée Galliera, Palais de Tokyo being the other two. And I mean, there's no line today, which is magical. Usually there's a huge line at this museum. So let's pop inside, do our three fecta, maybe even hit up, there's a street, there's a little market over there too. Maybe we'll pop over there too. In the meantime, let's go see some art. Love this museum. It's been a long time since I've been in here, but the sculptures are one of my favorite things. I love paintings, don't get me wrong, but like a sculpture collection like this, there's something really powerful in a lot of these different artifacts, idols, portions of temples, all of it. Like it's just so, it's also so different from anything that I grew up with and around, that to see, it's like there's a whole other world out there to explore and to learn about and to immerse yourself in that I know so little about, and I keep learning more about here and there, but like this is inspiring to come in here and just see a whole nother part of the human story. I don't know, that's kind of what I'm thinking about as I'm walking through here. It's really, I love this place. Have everything divided up by region. I don't know if it's entirely by nation, like they were doing different regions of Vietnam, and they had India. This is Central Asia. China's gonna come up here soon. Buddhist China, and then China of Antiquity was what we just went through. So as you go, they kind of break it up into regions and a little bit, I guess, by time as well, but definitely gotta make sure you come upstairs just for the eye-level view of this awesome, like, four-faced pillar. times before, I think. I've never seen this library before. This is amazing. I want a library like this in my house one day. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs because apparently you can go in the dome up there. I'm gonna make that happen. And then next museum. Super Anime temporary exposition is all the way at the top. I was hoping for a view of the city, but oh, kind of get one here a little bit. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. One of the gentlemen working here just explained to me that the ticket is good for 2 visits within 2 weeks. And they're open for all of August. So that's fantastic. The Super Anime display up top was temporary, and there's a temporary display downstairs as well. I'm gonna check it out, but it may not be here when you get here, just to forewarn you. And done. That was great. I would have liked to spend more time in there. One of the downsides to my current situation, there's only one coffee shop that I really know in this area that's very good. It's called You Decide, and it's closed. I was smart enough to call ahead this time, so I didn't go all the way out there because it's actually even farther away from here. But it means I'm doing this without coffee or food because I decided that I was going to go ahead and let myself have my first pound of chocolat in 3 weeks. Not happening today. But they make their pastries in-house and they are super good. So that's where the struggle is coming from. The second struggle is my camera didn't charge last night for some reason, even though I had it plugged in. So we're gonna have to rush through the next 2 just to make sure we have enough battery life. All right. I also don't have any cash with me, so can't stop and get. I was gonna at least get like some fruit at the market. I'm failing hard. Okay, on to what I believe it's Palais, which I believe, I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong, is like basically a textiles and fashion museum, but I'm not 100% sure. It is a nice little park either way, right across from Palais de Tokyo. And oh man, I really just wanna go over to this market and get myself some food. That's okay, we got this. Well, what? The museum's closed. Of course it is. It's August. Why wouldn't everything be closed? Okay, so we can still go into the park here, which is really nice. The museum itself is the only one that I was gonna go to today that I'd never been to. Looks like it's gonna remain the only one that I've never been to. Well, we can just, I'll show you the little park and then we'll cross the street and go into the Modern Art Museum at Palais de Tokyo. Supposedly it's opening at the end of 2019. Who knows what that means? If you wanna come see it, you'll have to wait till winter. Oh, great, and this one's closed too. So this is why you can't trust Google. I guess I could have gone, well, you know what? At least I checked to see if the cafe was open or not. Found that much out. It looks like they've got a little thing open in here, but the Palais de Tokyo is closed until October 11th, 2019. I'm pretty sure I filmed in here before. It's been a long time, and it's gonna be a while yet. So that was, you know, it's a good thing I took an overwhelming amount of footage in the Asian Arts Museum because it's gonna be the majority of this video. We'll film around this a little bit. They just finished the courtyard back here, which has a cafe in it. There's a restaurant next to it and a fantastic view of the Eiffel Tower. So it's definitely not a waste to come over here, but definitely feels like, okay, well, let's film around here a little bit and then I'm gonna go find lunch. There are also a bunch of Space Invaders around here. The one that's behind me, which you may not be able to see, you have to come find it yourself. It's partially destroyed, so hopefully you can still get it if you're playing Flash Invaders. This looks really nice though, I haven't seen this since they finished it. mean, this looks like it would be a fun spot for a drink, but none of the food looked super enticing. So I guess that'll be it for today. At least you know that the three of them are here, and if you come late fall, early winter, or next year, you'll be able to do all three in a day really easily. It'd be, you just walk down the street, they're all within a block of each other, or less. And yeah, fantastic spot to come. Usually the exhibitions at the Modern Art Museum here are really fun. It's a cool space and it's really nice. Just gotta come out to the 16th and get out at Iena. Iena is a great spot, or you could walk up from the river down at Pont Alma. Either way would do the trick. All around, it's a pretty fantastic environment. I really wanna see Galliera, but I guess I'll have to wait till next time. So we'll hit it up one of these days, I'm sure. Check it out inside, but at least the park is beautiful and well worth a little mini picnic in front of it. Especially if you want to come on, what's today, Saturday? Come do the market. I didn't even know this market was out here on Saturdays. Come do the market on Saturday, grab some food for a picnic, go sit across the way in front of that, in front of Galliera, or down on the steps within Palais de Tokyo and have a view of the Eiffel Tower. Either way, you're gonna be pretty well set. I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. Start walking down the hill here, jump on the metro, maybe find some food. But I'll wrap it up and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for a delightful Sunday in Paris. And I hope that you're having a fantastic weekend wherever it is you are. See you tomorrow for, you know, hopefully a day where I succeed at more than 33% of what I set out to do for a day. Technically 25% if you count coffee. Anyways, I'm not gonna rub that in anymore. I'll see you tomorrow. Just a side note, I wanted to explore a little bit more. I think this half with like the restaurant might still be open, so don't give up on it entirely. Just throwing that in there.